Hey all, nobody of consequence here. Let's see what kind of bullshit we're getting into today.
From the makers of rape culture, unjust wars, and everything bad, I'm unboxing masculinity.
Oh, Jesus hell, bitch cunting ass fuck. Ye gods, just kill me now, please.
Friends, you know the drill. Each week I unbox the sickest abstract concepts, and this week I'm unboxing a product that literally rules the world.
Oh yeah, 'cause masculinity totally rules the fucking world, doesn't it? There's not a single female world leader at all on the entire fucking planet, is there, you dumb fuck? It's all just men. Men rule everything, guys. Congratulations. God damn.
Now, I was always made fun of for not having this as a kid, so I'm so excited that I finally got my hands on it to see what all the fuss is about.
And here we come to the truthful basis for the reason that video was even made. This fairy fuck was made fun of as a kid because he obviously doesn't have a gram of masculinity in his entire being. But since he's too much of a fragile little snowflake to stand up to actual people or just not care what they may think of him, he's decided to lash out and attack the concept of masculinity itself, cause that's gonna do so much fucking good, attacking something that he obviously has never experienced and doesn't know anything about.
There's a warning label. Yes! So before anything else, you'll see a pair of velvet gloves. Now, this comes standard, and this product may seem really durable and strong, but it's actually incredibly fragile. So when you're handling it, just make sure to treat it like delicate porcelain without ever making it feel that way.
Now this here is a perfect example of psychological projection. He himself is such a fragile little fuck. So fragile in his sense of being, his sense of self, in his mental stability, that he needs to project that fragility onto masculinity in an attempt to make himself feel better. This is what the feminists do. Oh, masculinity is so fragile. That's why they need a safe space from it, right? Because they need to be safe from this thing that's supposedly so fragile. God, these fucks don't make any sense.
Oh, thank God. It is a gas mask and a protective suit. You can't always see the toxins. Sometimes they're in the form of harassment, sometimes it's violence.
Oh yes, because harassment and violence can only be attributed to masculinity, right? No woman has ever harassed anyone in the history of ever. No woman has ever been violent at all. In the history of the world, no woman has ever committed an act of violence, right? It's all just masculinity. The toxicities of it. Ah, yeah, but it's so fragile, don't forget that. It's toxic, but it's fragile.
Sometimes it's just a constant stream of quotes from the movie Wedding Crashers that were never actually funny to begin with. But either way, always be prepared.
And here is one of the many baseless generalizations about it. I consider myself to be pretty masculine. I like to think so anyways. I've never even seen the movie Wedding Crashers, let alone quote it all the time. This is just bullshit. This is an attempt at being funny and a failure at it completely. This is what topical comedy has become these days. This is the death of comedy. Right here.
Heck yeah! It's a ruler! Use it to measure random body parts to senselessly determine virtue and power.
Look, shithead. I know you have absolutely no clue about anything having to do with masculinity, but the reality of this is nobody actually dick measures, okay? Nobody actually measures their fucking cock to determine their virtue and their power. Among actual people, virtue and power is determined by the strength of their character, not the size of their dick. God, just fuck. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to make it through this one.
Alright, I don't totally get it, but it's a picture of two men kissing. Kinda weird. Oh, I know what it is. So this must be one of those older models that has that infamous glitch, which processes unknown images as fear and aggression.
And here we have yet another baseless fucking assumption. Oh, homosexuality threatens masculinity so much it has to respond with fear and aggression. Look, I'm pretty masculine. Again, I've said this before, it's just my opinion, but nobody's ever contradicted me on it. They sure as hell didn't make fun of me as a kid for not being masculine enough. But I don't have any problem with men kissing. I've got plenty of gay friends. I've seen them make out numerous times. It doesn't even make me uncomfortable, for fuck's sake. This is just bullshit. Come on! Try harder, you stupid shit!
This is really interesting. It just says conversation replacement. Oh, it's a red Solo cup and a ping pong ball. Okay.
Oh yeah, because any masculine person is just a fraternity dude bro that plays beer pong instead of talking to each other, right? Look, I guarantee that I've had more intellectual and deep conversations with people than your fruity ass could ever dream of, let alone try and have. You obviously just attack shit instead of actually talking about it. I know how to have a conversation. You know how to make shit videos about abstract concepts and try to be funny.
No way! A freaking guide of helpful tricks. Okay, so you know those cheat guides for video games? Think of this the same exact way.
So it's a booklet that tells you how to become more masculine without putting too much effort in, right? Because that's what video game cheat codes do. They allow you to accomplish the goal without having to put the effort in. But something tells me he's gonna go in the complete opposite direction with this bit. It's not gonna be any guide of helpful tricks to masculinity. It's probably just gonna be more stupid, baseless bullshit that he can use to try and make masculinity seem like this terrible, evil thing.
Watch this. Feminism.
I knew it. I knew that was gonna be what he did with it. Feminism. Oh, bleh, the box goes crazy. Because masculinity is so threatened by the concept of this movement that isn't even needed in Western society anymore. For fuck's sake, lad, just give up your job.
Rape culture.
Oh, good fucking God, man. Look, rape culture doesn't fucking exist in Western society, let alone make masculinity and masculine people go all crazy. For fuck's sake. I'm gonna be getting a fucking aneurysm from this video if I keep this up.
Maybe you could consider the consequences of your privilege and the subtle ways in which your blindness has supported patriarchal oppression. Whoa! So cool!
Yup, that seems about right. Pretty sure anything would explode when exposed to that much fucking stupid. Do you honestly believe that spouting off your third-wave intersectional feminist bullshit diatribe is really going to just destroy masculinity? For fuck's sake! Ah, God. Okay, I'm just gonna cut this video to an end right here before my brain shuts down from retardation infection. That's it, people. I'm sorry I had to expose you to this. I'm sorry I had to subject you to this level of absolute fucking autism. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Hey all, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit that like button and make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you didn't enjoy the video, feel free to hit the dislike button. Call me a piece of shit, see if I give a flying fuck. Either way, I'm always open for a discussion, both down in the comments and over on Twitter. You can find me at Tartan Sandpaper. But let's face the facts, Twitter's gone to absolute shit these days. So go ahead and subscribe to me on Minds as well. You can find me at minds.com/nobodyofconsequence. I hope to see you there and have a good one.